party. Actually, I don't really think it should be called a graduation party, and I know I'm not the only one who thinks this. I don't know, I guess nowadays we don't really celebrate the fact that we've graduated from high school, but rather that we're getting into a good college. So, I don't know, maybe the definition of snowbird should be fixed. But anyways, I want to keep this short. So I'll just thank a few people. I'd like to thank Dr. Leroy Heinrichs there. He guided me last year to my project creating a medical simulation in the 3D virtual reality world Second Life. I'd like to also thank Rakesh Uncle for giving me
I've not done anything for you.
Okay. For giving me a lot of advice about things like college and after college and things like that. Obviously, I'd like to thank my friends.
Yes.
For just being my friends.
About time, huh?
And obviously last but certainly not least, I'd like to thank my parents who've always been there for me. And as my dad likes to put it, they've always been behind me, kicking me every step of the way. So I believe Aparna has to say something. No?
What he says he said. Thanks for helping me and congratulations on high school, college. Thanks for helping me when I need help.
Your dad and mom are going to be right behind you.
Okay, everybody, thank you very much for coming to celebrate this important transition in Aditya's life. So as you all know, he's heading to UC Berkeley to do the electrical engineering and computer science program. Go Bears! He's grown up to be a fine young man, and I have to constantly remind myself that that I should treat him as an adult now, and not as a child anymore. So I'm sure he's looking forward to going away from home, and going to college and to start a new phase of his life. And I wish him all the best for that. He has worked very hard. He's gotten into a good program, and I want to congratulate him for that. I wish him all the best. I also want to wish all his friends who are heading off to college the very best too. So for all of you, my message to you guys is, dream big, dream really big, work smart, and work really, really, really hard to make that dream a reality.
So we can retire early.
Yeah. Thank you very much for coming.
And if you need advice on how to spend time in college, ask your dad's friends.
Or ask your dad. Don't ask him.
I don't know about your dad, but ask his friends.
So anybody else?
Hey, congratulations, Sonny. That's wonderful.
Congratulations. Here's a cap here, dude.
Rakesh, I need a speech from you, man.
I think Dr. Leroy should speak something. May I request Dr. Leroy? Spot right now.
Let me express my thanks for the invitation to be here, but more important, for the privilege of working with some of your young men and young women from Harker School. I've been privileged as a professor at Stanford to have extraordinary students who, if I show them the right way and support them, I don't kick them, but it's another method of enabling them to reach their goals, not mine. And so I'm privileged in that regard, and thank you for being part of this community. Thank you.
Okay, I'd like to just add something. I've seen Aditya for the last 7-8 years, and also my son Dhruv is 1 year ahead of him. And I see a lot of commonalities as these young men become, every month or every year they become more and more confident and smarter than their dad. So my son, I always, off late I've been telling him that he has now crossed the smartness level what I have, and I wish the same thing to Aditya as he grows, and he grows to Berkeley to do very well, and I wish you all the best in your career.
Thank you.
What do you do now?
No, we are waiting for Kunal to make a speech.
Does anyone else want to say anything?
We're waiting for Shanti.
We wish you all well.
Thank you all.
Come on, doctor.
Where is Amresh? Speech, Amresh.